Hi everybody, this is Erica Chandler, now Erica Carter, for EDL 850 School Law. This is my Module 1 Personal Intro. I'm a second year teacher in Hoxie, Kansas. This is my second year in fourth grade. Next year, for my third year of teaching, I will be transitioning to sixth grade, which I'm really excited about. I live and teach in Hoxie, Kansas. Um, with it only being my second year of teaching, I have been in Hoxie for 2 years and I love it. I'm kind of getting to know that community a little bit better. I graduated from Kansas State University and I went to a small school in Kansas. Growing up, was in a 1A school. Now I teach in a 2A school, so I've been pretty small town from the start. I did get to student teach on base at Fort Riley, so kind of gave me a taste of the diversity that those bigger districts have as well on an Army base. So I am very thankful for that opportunity. I am working towards my master's in educational administration through Fort Hays State, and I'm super excited about that, but I'm going to have to take a break here, I think, as we have our first baby on the way. So my goal is to get through this class and then have a baby. I am newly married. I am figuring out farm wife life. It's been an adjustment for me, but I do really love it. I am pretty close to my hometown, so pretty small town. I feel like that's kind of a disadvantage for me in some of these courses because I don't have that diverse aspect going into a lot of these courses. So a lot of this is very eye-opening for me, and I think I needed that as a classroom teacher. Hoxie, Kansas is small. We have a population of about 1,200 people. The median household income is about $49,167. We're a very rural community, very ag-based. Even lots of our high school kids go out and work on the farm when they're not busy with sports and activities. Our population of the school, we have about 410 students. We are a 2A school. We do have 2 sections per grade level, which is nice, so our student-teacher ratio is about 12 students to 1 teacher. Our free and reduced lunches is 31.1%. We are not very ethnically diverse, but there is some social economic diversity in our community. We do at the grade school have a Title I program with our reading specialist. We also have a gifted program at the elementary and at the high school level. We do not have a very large ELL population, but as the years go by, that seems to be growing more and more. And next year we will be one-to-one technology, which I'm super excited about. As far as my administration, my superintendent is actually our elementary principal, and he is very aware of school board policies and state laws. He doesn't hesitate when we come with questions or acting on an issue. Very aware of the weapons, attendance, SPED laws, drug and alcohol, which is no tolerance here. He's very engaged and involved in changes in the educational world, and he updates us on those and as teachers, and definitely lets us know what we need to be doing to benefit ourselves as individuals and not just as teachers in the school. He's very confident in his administrative role, which I really appreciate. I feel as a second year teacher, I'm kind of out of the loop a lot of the times when it comes to, the laws and regulations. And I feel like with time that will come. I do feel like I am kind of in the dark at times as far as school law and board policy and such. I did have him, our superintendent, email me all of the board policies so I can start digging into those myself. I am kind of confident, can I say that? With confidentiality, of course, attendance policies and tracking, who's here, who's not here. Are we getting those notes home from mom and dad? Why are our students not coming to school? IEP is something we've all worked with as teachers, so I feel like I am pretty confident in those areas. And our school's negotiated agreement with our district. It's very nice to know and have a copy of that all the time, to know what we as teachers have the right to do, to not do, what we have to do, our negotiated agreement is very nice to have. It changes every year, updates, so I feel like that's communicated to us very well through email and a printed copy at the beginning of the year. I plan to extend my knowledge as I really want to invest some time in this course. I want to build a relationship with my administrators and veteran teachers. I feel a lot of the time we don't use those resources as much. But those veteran teachers have experienced things that we can't even imagine, and learning how they came from those difficulties or celebrated, what they've accomplished, I think can teach us younger teachers a lot. I really plan to do my own digging through school board policies and board minutes just to keep myself aware of what's going on. Being, in a farmer's wife in a small town, I will be in Hoxie for a long time. So the more that I know about Hoxie, what has happened with the school system in the past and what the future holds, I feel will really benefit me in the administrative role that I hope to someday have. And I feel like keep reading. We have our textbook, our reference book for this class, but there is so much more out there that can teach us about the school laws, what's happened. History repeats itself, unfortunately, and we learn from that. And I think that there's a lot out there that I can get my hands on to help extend my knowledge. So I am super excited for this class. I know that by the end of it, I'll have a baby, and I just hope that I can put as much time and effort into this class as possible. I appreciate any of the patients and the peers that I get to work with. I look forward to learning from you guys from those other towns. I see there's lots of different towns already through just this module, lots of different building dynamics, and so I'm very excited to learn from them all. I'm very excited for this course, so thank you.